For those that are just finding my channel, yes, I know it's very hard to find my channel, okay? They're trying to shut down my channel. They're trying to hide my channel so no one can see my channel. If you by any chance come across this reading, okay, or this video, whatever you like to call it, and you know someone in YouTube, please let them know that they are definitely isolating me there, okay? They're doing this on purpose, and sooner or later the corporate needs to get caught, and they will. Um, but if you do come across this channel, please let someone know in YouTube that someone is definitely pulling me out the algorithm on purpose, okay? And it's annoying as hell. But anyway, we're gonna get into it, and I hope whoever receives this reading, it gives you the clarity that you need. Alrighty, y'all. Let's get into it and see what's up. Hi, Spirit. Let's talk to the beautiful collective. All right, make one more shuffle. Let me split the cards and we'll start. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. This will be your first card right now. Okay. Well, this is your first card. Um, Someone has had enough. Okay. I feel like you're done. You are done or someone's done. You're done. You're not going to invest in something here. Okay. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with someone that was definitely disloyal, someone that was greedy, but you're not investing. This is someone that you're not going to help because it's causing nothing but conflict and competition here. Okay. There was a tower that's being brought and someone can see right through it and they realize that this is not going to go anymore. Anyway, anywhere. Sorry. It's not going to go anywhere. This could be a business that you might have going on. This could be a boss, a company, some type of commitment, okay? But someone is definitely putting this burden down, okay? This is definitely a person where if this is you, you might not really like this person, okay? You might not like this person, you might not, think very highly of this person, okay? You could have been spending time here doing something, or someone was, and now they feel nothing but resentment towards them, okay? So either you feel resentment towards someone for spending time doing something here, or that's how they feel about you. You have to switch the roles, okay? This brought confusion and conflict, and I feel like someone has decided to give up, okay? This is someone who had access to a situation and they were definitely trying to keep that as a secret, try to keep quiet about it, not tell anyone. This could be a couple. This could be someone you was in a relationship here with that I feel like maybe if it's not a couple, this is someone you was in a relationship here with. But this is someone where you're no longer going to put the effort. If anything, you're going to definitely not reciprocate when it comes to pursuing something here, okay? Yeah, this commitment of some type of stability that maybe you was offering somebody or somebody was offering you is being declined. Okay, when it comes to manifesting something here, this is you gonna have to wait. Oh God, hold on. Pain in my ass, this girl. Once I let her out, she's gonna have to stay out because I can't deal with her. She does this shit all the time. Goodbye. Hold on, y'all. I gotta make sure this bitch doesn't come back in. She's such a hater. My dog is a hater. I want you to know that. I'm joking. She's not a hater. She's just a little pain in my ass, but I love her. Anyway, back to it. I take you guys with me everywhere. Anyway, like I said, You're declining any type of stability here when it comes to something that maybe you was manifesting or something that someone was creating here. Okay. This is a cycle, maybe, oh, I heard a ritual. Mm, that is a waste of time. Someone is praying right now, honey, that when it comes to taking action here, they're praying for the action that they probably took. This could be someone that is also had options, um, that was maybe treated you like an option, or they were emotionally attached to something here. This could be a boss, or this could be you that definitely had to take charge of a situation and realize that you was dealing with someone who was very one-sided. Someone that is looked as an enemy. Someone that maybe you don't get along here with. That maybe was expecting something. Okay. But when it comes to seeing the worth in a situation of a connection here, this could be a player or a hater or both. But this is a person where I feel like they could have frustrated you, or they could have put you maybe in a position where it was just too much. Okay. But it could be very, very frustrating for someone. Someone is not feeling this at all. They're not feeling the situation. And they had to make a decision. They're not feeling also that someone is seeking justice. There's going to be some communication or some information coming in here, and it's going to be the truth. And someone right now is scared because someone lied. This also could be someone that is tired of someone lying. Okay. Emotionally, I feel like this is something maybe you not getting over. This could be somebody who has some type of animosity, but somebody is not going to take a risk here at all when it comes to putting time into something, because this is something that was very, very stressful. Okay. Hi. Very, very stressful, very draining. And when it comes to entertaining a situation here, someone is mentally confident moving forward that they're gonna have to go ahead defend themselves. Defend themselves or protect themselves from someone that they were cool with. You know, this could be someone that's in your circle, someone that was in your camp. This could be a friend. This could be a family member. You know who this person is, because something is being revealed. Okay, and someone's gonna have to go ahead and move away from this. When it comes to this person, I guess being in your life, or um I want to say presently, right now. You're moving away from somebody presently right now because they insulted your intelligence, collective. Just to have some victory, just to have a fresh new beginning with something. When it came to nurturing something here, I feel like someone right now was really not interested, because somebody manifested something here that could have been very, very toxic. Okay. And grimy and messy. And this is why someone has moved away. Somebody is worried, collective. They could be even disappointed because they know that there's no growth when it comes to a situation here. Okay. This has definitely come to an end, collective. Your time here with this situation is up. Okay. You might not be showing this person any type of emotions. You could have definitely declined this commitment here with this person. Okay, because you maybe did your homework. You could have found some things out, collective. Okay. Um, And this is why you decided to go ahead and fall back and pump your brakes here with this person. But I also feel like whatever you found out or somebody found out here, it was like some bad news. Okay. This is a person that will not fix, build, or collab when it comes to like some type of reunion or meeting up here with someone or celebration. You're not yeah, celebrating here with someone. You're not going to collab with this. This is a person where I feel like you looking at them with that they have jealousy. You looking at them as if they have insecurities, envious of someone, low self-esteem, and selfish. That was a big word I heard, selfish. And now they might want to come here and maybe emotionally support a situation or apologize, but you doubt that. You doubt that you can resolve anything here with this person. This is an energy collective where I feel like you could be very unhappy here with this person. Okay? Because you know them well. This is a person here that was definitely holding on tight to something here. Okay? And I feel like right now you're not trying to lose any sleep with this situation. This could be something where I feel like you decide to go ahead and retreat from this situation. So let me just put it like this. Let's say you was doing a favor here for someone. Let's just say collective. Okay, everyone is different. Let's say you was doing a favor here from somebody. And you realize that this favor you was doing for somebody, it was doing more harm than good. This could have put you in a position where, you know what, you don't agree with that. That's not how you do. That's not how you get down. Okay? So that could be you or someone else, my love, but that is the energy that I'm picking up. Now we're not done. Let's keep going. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, I want to summarize this reading for the collective. Please summarize the reading for the collective. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Spirit, let's talk to the collective. Summarize this reading for them. This could have been a twin flame. And the Most High could have been, the Most High steps in, boo boo. If the Most High stepped in, you definitely in trouble. Whoever this is, you definitely in trouble. I don't know why y'all be playing with the Most High. Yeah, this has to do with somebody's Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with somebody's money, somebody's property, somebody's stability. Okay, that's why the Most High steps in, honey. Okay, and it has to do with somebody who's a high priestess here. And if not, this is you in a high priestess energy using your intuition. Okay? Yeah. And you're like, yeah, now I'm going to move the fuck back from this because I don't want my ass lit. Yeah. Somebody's ass is about to get on fire, honey. They could even get fired from a job. But their ass is going to be lit. And it's not a good way neither. Spirit, what else you got for this reading? Spirit, what else you got for this reading? Honey, the Most High stepped in. Your ass is cooked. Whoever this is. Your ass is cooked. Spirit, what else you got? Yeah, this is somebody who didn't have knowledge of a situation here. Spirit, what else you got? Spirit, what else you got? Somebody can't copycat someone here. They can't copycat somebody here. You could be dealing with the Taurus or Pisces, or I'm speaking to a Taurus and a Pisces. You could also have a witchy sister here that's involved. Yeah, this person has no knowledge, okay? They can't copycat you. This could be maybe a sister, someone who wants to be like you, okay? Yeah, they've been warned. You see the bottom card, honey? They've been warned. That's warning, honey. I don't know why y'all be playing. You shouldn't be taking chances like that. You know, you could probably ruin your whole life or your whole career for being selfish and greedy. You can curse probably even your whole bloodline for doing some dumb shit like that. Depending who you fucking with. Do you know that? This is not a game. We're adults. We need to start acting like adults. Seriously. Spirit, what else you got for this reading? Spirit, what else you got for this reading? It's a shame how you still have to talk to adults like children. It's weird that you have to do that. So fucking weird. This is someone you do not respect. This could be someone also you do not see as a divine female. This person doesn't have no high honor either. Whoever this person is that's trying to copycat someone here. Trying to copycat the Empress. Whoever this is. Trying to copycat somebody that's protected by the Most High. I don't know what people are thinking, honey. But you know what? Good luck. Yeah, this is an entity of attachment. Someone has an entity attached to them. Okay? So, like, yeah, maybe some evil entity is attached to someone here that's making them do things. And they probably think that they're not attached to something, but Spirit said it is. And I don't deny what Spirit is saying, honey. I mean, for someone to act like that, you gotta have some shit going on with you, honey. Spirit, what else you got? What else you got for the collective? Please, guys, don't forget to subscribe and follow, okay? Some of you guys might think you're subscribed and you're probably not, because they like to unsubscribe. A lot of my subscribers, they isolating my channel, so obviously they will delete you from my channel if they can as well. So please pay attention and make sure you're still connected to me, okay? If you can hype the video up, I would be very, grateful with that. Again, if you know anyone that works on YouTube, please let them know that they're pulling me out of the algorithm on purpose. All right. You have Thanksgiving. Something could have happened in Thanksgiving. Or maybe you could be dealing with someone who's either a Scorpio or Sagittarius. Okay. The old man went with it too. So there was an old man that was also involved in this situation. He went with it also. Okay. He agreed with whatever it was that they were doing to you, that it was okay. Mm-hmm. That's why the Most High stepped in. Everybody who's involved is going to be cooked. It was all about the money. It was all about the money, honey. You could have been dealing with somebody that was very greedy, honey. Hi. Wow, they're stealing all my views, all my subscribers, stealing my money. That's what I'm saying. If you know anybody that works in YouTube, please Catch whoever this person is, okay? Red-handed, most likely you could if you do work there, but I mean, I don't know. This is a person that's letting their past hold them back. This is a person who's vibing very, very low. I feel like this is a person who has some type of grudge or animosity towards you. Like this person got a mental problem, honey. Whoever this is. They look like they do anyway. You could see them. They look like they got a mental problem. Like when I say mental, I'm not talking about mental health. I'm talking about like they look possessed. Like they got something fucking wrong with them. Okay? They look like they got something wrong with them. Accomplish what I set my mind to. I feel like this could be your energy. When I see this energy, I feel like you're a person that you stick to your guns. And when I say you stick to your guns, you stick to your routine, you stick to what you stand for. You you know, you are very straightforward, you know. You when you start something, you finish it. You on target with your shit. Okay? You could be that type of person. People don't like that collective. You know that. It's in reverse. Well, yeah, this is a person who don't got their shit together, like I told you. They busy trying to be like you or want to act like you, but they can never be you, okay? This is a person who has no knowledge of what you got going on. Like they can't copycat you. They cannot. They cannot copycat you. This is a person that I feel like honestly needs to mind their business. They don't got their shit together and they too busy trying to act like you, imitate you, talk like you, walk like you, dress like you. This person got a problem. Anyway, let's read about it, okay? Yeah, so this is somebody who's still holding on tight. Okay, this is somebody where you don't get along here with. They holding that tight to a situation here, still trying to hold on to you, but you don't get along with this person. This is somebody where you feel nothing but doubt towards them, and you look at them as someone that's insecure, jealous, envious of you, okay, low self-esteem, and you're not fixing nothing here with this person. This is a person where you decide to get ahead and fall back and not show their ass no emotions and end shit here with them. This person could be very disappointed and worried because you look at them as or because they do grimy messy shit here and they manifested something here and they were definitely trying to nurture it, trying to get victory and success. Okay, something that has to do with your life, something that is presently going on in your life right now, and it's going to be revealed. Someone's gonna have to go ahead defend themselves when it comes to entertaining a situation here, okay? Because they put time into it because they have some type of animosity and now they're scared because there's some information or some communication that's coming through and somebody is not feeling it, honey. This is a hater. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with a player, but I feel like they were more a hater. This could be a person that saw the worth in the situation, but I feel like you look at them as somebody that's an enemy. They could have had choices or treated you like an option, okay? And now they're over here praying, hoping that when it comes to having a cycle here with you, but I feel like you're declining that. This is a person where you're not reciprocating with them when it comes to having any type of relationship with them. Because when it comes to having access to you, this person brings nothing but conflict and confusion. And you could have spent time here with this person, and I feel like you just decided to go ahead and put the burden down because you realized that that shit wasn't going nowhere. Something definitely popped off here, okay? And I feel like this is why you maybe not helping somebody here or they're not helping you, but this is somebody that maybe you have to leave out in the cold, okay? Because you had enough of their shit. Remember I said that earlier? You decided to get ahead and retreat, okay? Because you know this person, you know them very well. And they might want to come and try to resolve something here and maybe apologize so they can be back in your good graces, honey. But you pumping your brakes here with this person and you declining any type of commitment here with them because your time here with them is done. This is somebody here where there's no growth at all, and I feel like you're definitely moving away from them. Okay. This could be somebody here that has done something that was evil and toxic, and I feel like you're just not interested in giving them a new day. This is a person here where that they insulted your intelligence, okay? And you had to move away from this person. This could have been somebody that was in your circle, all right? But you're mentally confident moving down, moving forward with this. That they stressed you out, that they a drainer, okay? I feel like they have animosity towards you. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest, like this person really doesn't like you. This is why you're not taking a risk here, because this person's also a fucking liar. And you got the clarity that you needed when it comes to having some type of justice here. And somebody is frustrated. This could be a connection or maybe even a couple here that could be waiting for something here. But I feel like this could be a manager or some type of boss or something here. This is maybe even you taking charge of something here. Whatever this is, I feel like there's you could be taking action when it comes to something here. Or someone did. A boss took action with something here and they wasted their time when it came to manifesting something here. And pursuing it. Y'all, they no longer gonna be able to put the effort in that. Okay, somebody was definitely hiding something here, and they had to go ahead and give up on that shit. This is someone who feels nothing but resentment, and they maybe don't like you or you don't like this person, baby. But when it comes to this commitment or getting maybe even legal advice, somebody could see right through a situation, honey. And this they know that this is only going to cause conflict and competition here, because you had somebody here that was disloyal, someone that was greedy, and because of that, you're not going to invest in them. All right? Yeah, this is a person who couldn't walk their own journey, honey. The most high is stepping in. This could be a twin flame. Okay. But when it comes to office stability here, the high priestess knows that this person might not have any knowledge of the situation and they can no longer copycat you. Okay. This could be a witchy sister. Like I said, this could be a Taurus or a Pisces that I'm speaking to, or a Taurus and a Pisces that you're dealing with. This person is not a divine female. And I feel like you definitely lost respect from this person because you could tell that they have some type of entity attachment. Something could have happened back in November, back in Thanksgiving. Again, if this is not a Taurus or a Pisces, this could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Okay, the old man went with it too. There could have been an old man that went with it, and it was honey. It was all about the money. Okay, this is somebody here where I feel like they have some type of grudge or something. They have some jealousy over you. They need to get a grip. And it's because you're very disciplined. You stand on your motherfucking business. High five. I love that. Okay, and they just dying to be like you, honey. Dying to be like you, and they can't. Okay, because honestly, they don't got it all together like you do. And that is not your problem. That is a their problem. Okay? So keep your head up and keep moving forward. Remember, the Most High is in control now. Let the Most High cook because somebody's ass is about to get lit and it's not going to be in a good way. Love you guys. Bye.